Diana Esia mente ya nipa bi edidi matama Kevin Taylor de yempe na asem na wo mpem asem afa me ho wo bo dam na wo mpem asem a wo mpem asem ntide de besi egigim MPP fo nyina hwe me na hefa na obekwa akohwe o kwan sala na ndwie akoda esia wo kwan ndi na akohwe sala na ndwie mu 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 uma me your mother mu into your blocking hwene ba akoro elo mu sala na ndwie mu wesia Azorka see your mother we do ma me atam say di hwene mu atam your mother mu odwan. All right, let's take our business now. Akwetia a year elections no are ending and the by-election now you're waiting for a peaceful by-election no. And I can tell you on authority that the Ghana Police Service, they have shown professionalism. The IGP, credit to him. He has done a marvelous job. He has protected citizens of the Republic of Ghana. And that was our priority. And say the protection of the citizenry is the most important thing. Elections come, election goes. But when it comes to the people, nipa protection and the paramount and then the idea here Ghana for and the IGP today I can tell you he has passed with flying colors. He has made a 99.9 percentage and the ejuma okodi there were a little bit of some small hiccups some the insertion amount for him and the normal election the but it's normal. But we did not see the Ayawaso West Wagon action some near Bogana photo. We did not see the election 2020. Ekufuado Baumia, Kennedy Japan, Brandy Champo Musma, Am Roberts, Ebo Ghana photo. We didn't see anything like that. No life was lost. In fact, we didn't even record any casualty. It's normal. Right now, I can say that the IGP has done a good job. The CID boss, the hierarchy when it comes to the Ghana Police Service, credit to them. They have done marvelous job. In fact, I'm on Ghana for some kind of confidence to be say election be about. We are not supposed to be scared because the police will make sure a peace, it is actually maintained. Our election ground to be about Ghana. Now, the good news is lawyer Bernard Bediakon or contested or election we more Akwetia constituency lawyer Bernard Bediakon is the winner of that election and right now Ghana for nyina now this election it should tell you and I say the new Ghana is ready to accept nokre. The new Ghana is ready to only listen to politicians who basically are realistic and tell them the truth. Because Ghana for say saatete politics na men na na friend say if you we mu na me free ye de danko abuzia dombo ye de de saa de enye adwuma biem because enkwara na omabande no enya una na ntoko bi okokun ne fa ne ho enkwara na omabande no enya osewa ntoko bi ona na bi hin bi na odi ene nkwasea ebusu ntoko bi ene fa ne ho enkwara na omabande no opese ohun se ade na wo ye no mana brabo eye easy man otam phone na opese oto ade a eye easy man so okona so kopa adwuma obenye adwuma na ye otu kwan a oso hu se eye ewiem na ofa kora e safe asase no offer a safe security intact send your bema abrabo easy man inti the young generation today don't care about onana bia akwoti ne 700 pounds they kwati party any enton bia obo any ebusue bia ufrim no they don't give a heck about those nonsense. Now the NDC over the years and recently they are beginning to understand the modern kind of politics, and the modern kind of politics is basically being truthful. Now, say politics now, Bano. So the no account message you will rule forever. That is how modern day politics is. The reason is that people have access to information. In 1996, Anakufo eba started trying to JJ Rawlings so would be winning 2000 elections, 1999 elections. No, you need to understand the say. Sad time we didn't have access to information. Ain't that was the time Obia to me ba oseme kwa abrochire mikosuya ade and otena radio so TV so 2001 2002 2008 2012 we did not have access to fact check people, and most of the people are not TV so near radio so who were contributing, who were seen as intellectuals, majority of them were liars, thieves, criminals who had stayed outside the country. They came to Ghana, rebranded themselves, and started lying to us because we did not have access to information, because we could not fact check them, because we could not go behind them to know what they used to do before they were speaking to us. We allowed them to go through the cracks. Now, the young Ghanaian Ote Akwetiano can sit and analyze and know every single thing happening around the nation. And Tisawa Junior will say, you can go into a constituency and lie and try to make them think, say, when I will free Accra na buy into Nimnyansa Chena, or bet you also wage me. Because Oti Accra and just on Nimnyansa will be Oti Akwetia. So what in Kraya, it does not mean it says abino eye bibi on Kraya, Nipana Oti Akwetiano, that person will not know what is actually happening. So abino is not delivering, Nipana Wakwetiano behu. So abino ediatra, Nipana Oti Akwetiano obehu. Sa abino enye nyomebia nipa no wa kwetiaro betu entanya wo na also free kan ebeka che de say aban yesay sa wu twatro obehu sa wu twatro. And that is the distinction, the difference and the Akwetia election no ye nyina yehu. The seat is an MPP seat. In fact, it's a swing state and I say a swing constituency. Eko NDC naba MPP, eko NDC naba MPP. But you see, the MPP no create impression be to Ghana for trim say 9 months here NDC bar power no. Every single Ghanaian is angry with NDC. And that whatever the NDC is doing, all the mess they created now, NDC is trying to correct. You know, Ghana for huye, Ghana for nuomo. Akwetia has spoken, and it's not just speaking. Akwetia have made an emphatic statement, and that emphatic statement is that numbers now NDC nya in 2024, MPP nya in 2024. No, today when you look at the raw numbers, it should tell you something as a politician or a political party. Now, let me show you something here. These are the numbers at the end of the elections, and these are provisional, but probability say this is what is the numbers are urban final in the NDA. Now, Mr. P, Mr. S, are we good with these numbers? Team, did you update these numbers? Okay, we stick to this. Now, in 2024 elections, no numbers na NDC, Enyaye, and MPP Nyaye no. Senke Ghana for at this point, someone lose hope, and I say, these numbers you are seeing on the screen, and now in 2024, NDC 4 numbers and there, Mr. Get me the correct figures. Send a beya obintina baby and can't say Kevin Taylor Eddie B because I know for a fact to say in 2024. NDC numbers a change, NPP numbers a change. In 2024 numbers are NDC nyano a change. In 2025 numbers are NDC nyano a change. In 2024 numbers are MPP nyano a change. In 2025 numbers na NPP sunyano a change. So the question is, why are we seeing a changes in the numbers? And you see, there's something called a year margin of error. Ubu oha unya 4,200. ABS akoto aba do enya 4,000 a year 198 and now 4,780 and now 4,890. That one no, if you don't get exactly 4,200 it means to say there is a margin of error. And no, so when you're exactly we understand because it's arithmetic, it's math, it's people factor womb. Somebody can change their mind. Some things can also happen for somebody not to vote. People can die. On the day of election, Abano will not be counted. There's always margin of error. But the moment a margin of error, not a clear cut gap, a pure clear deficit. Then if you're a political party, so we're a political party, then you have to start asking yourself some simple questions. Now, and after the elections, and so far provisional results, this is what we are seeing. Thank you, Mr. S. Thank you for bringing in this in. Let me put this on the screen. My team just brought me the 2024 numbers. Thank you very much, team. Now, these are the 2024 numbers. My for 2025 numbers into a year by election. Now, for 2024 no enter the side. Now, look at the numbers. 2024 is on my right, and at 2025 on my left. Now, look at the numbers very well. In 2024. And as Kumia representing NPP no, onya 19,269, representing 52.83%. Henry Yadom Boache or representing NDC in 2024 no, he made 17,206. In to say basically, if you want to round it up, a little over 2,000 votes, and I say let's say 2,000 difference. And I'm in 2024 no. In 2024, no, NPP won the election with 2,000 vote difference. Now see what has happened in 2025. And it's just 9 months. NDC about power. Just 9 months. And remember, the seat no Akwetia seat no a swing seat and your party be adia. Now for a constituency to give you vote, and in less than 9 months or less than a year, when we go into another election, that's a way to make those numbers. Now we have a very serious shift in your numbers, sir. It should tell you something, say that party now you are dropping or losing, no, that party is going into exile. There's something about that party. They have had enough and they don't want to be associated with a party. Obviously, by elections, you don't normally get a turnout like general elections, but the turnout basically is measured in this on the same scale, because two political parties and almost are about the same location to meet the same people, tell the same people their story, and to get their vote. Indeed, you cannot blame low turnout on anything. All that you have to do is look at the numbers. Now, in 2025 by election today, NDC MPP now onya 19,269 no, with NS Kumino. Oma filled the Solomon, de Esumedu, Solo Gala. And the solo at the numbers free 19,000, drew 15,200. It was 19,269. Or they free 19,269, at the bedroom 15,269. So let's take the 200 off. That means you say, where you 4,000 votes, 4,000 votes. MPP for Mutoma. MPP in 2024, just 8 months ago, no, 4,000 votes gone. Remember, Sanka MP or MPP ni nanka where we are. May he so rest in peace. Or at least I was a sympathy vote kakra play a role in this. In the say, I say, the sympathy vote to the crampo kasolo hua, meaning 4,000 no crampo na a free no, or the sympathy vote crampo could do 15,000. The MPP in 8 months. They have lost 4,000 votes in one constituency, which they held, which was their constituency or which their MP was in charge. Now, the NDC, on the other hand, they made 17,206. Now, the NDC has jumped from a year 17,206 to 18,177, meaning the NDC in 8 months, they have taken 1,000 votes, and almost they come with votes who the same constituency. NPP lost 4,000 votes, and the NDC gained 1,000 votes. It is the NPP for TV so radio so na omucha entro say Ghana for koto aba na aba no mokoto ye no omo nu omo ho a they are lying to their base. And in a debia metana me catch Ghana for say the NPP as a political party no a killing a lying machine. The party egu, but Omonim said the followers of the party no don't in school. The foolish masses are the people who follow the NPP, and they are not willing to tell the people the truth, the status of the party. The NPP as a political party is not even attracted or attractive to even the worst thing on this planet. This should tell you something. It should go down for you to understand. Say Ghanaians are ready to listen to politicians who are truthful. Politicians who are truthful. Now, social dynamics now. With all due respect to Akwetia for, Obi will tell baby I can say, oh, Akwetia they say you crassy. Akwetia you crassy. So Akwetia inside now checking numbers na eba and na. Even the Akwetia constituency and Akwetia constituency no. Baby I want say a year crassy from maybe a wenchi any Akwetia krona nkasemuno. Even the remote areas of Akwetiano, NDC picked all the votes. Ask yourself why. It is because the people down there, no, MPP for just be inclusive for, but they have forgotten say the people are they are more enlightened because right now, no, Atrona MPPD, no, ama obia dan hoso ashen hoso. People now are looking for the truth. So when you go and you tell them the truth, now because omanka say you fact check, no, ebe who say. Ade no moko check here no no kura na woka kire mo a na omo de mo aban e ba 2017 aban to 2024 aban etoto aban we 88 months per ho a they will see clearly say there's a big difference between the NDC and the MPP. Into even when you go to Akwetia in Kurasipa no, with all due respect to them enye se mi bo mu nintia ufri Akwetia krom ana free sa eye wenchi eye baby ehunu say bia e hode de eye city kakra no sa woko inkurase ne pa NDC took all the votes from there busa hu sa dentra because the NDC went in there and told them say this is the NDC, this is what we represent, this is what we have done, this is our track record, look at this, believe in it and vote for us, and believe say we will continue what we have done before. And that is the modern day politics, which the NPP still, they don't want to accept to say, this kind of politics is what the young Ghanaian, the new Ghanaian understands. Now, the reality in this is that the political party at the 8 months, a flip it, a change votes over 1,000 minds, 8 months. It me constituency. It me esa a change 1,000 minds, close to 2,000 people to vote for them. It means to say that political party is doing something unique. It means say that belief na nipa na mo krum no e wo sa political party no. It is not what a joke. Now, let me tell you this. For the past 8 years, Andre China Mekachram say, the horror, and what we call the trauma, NPP, Eddie Ghana for fame, we are still in that trauma. We are not out yet. It is becoming difficult for some of us, Ghana for, to entirely trust a politician when they are speaking to us. It is all because of what Bawumia, Ekufuado, Brani Champon, Kennedy Japan, Sanko for no a year for 8 years. We lived with lies. At a point, we could not differentiate between a lying politician and a politician who speaks the truth. It becomes so difficult for us to trust the word of a politician. Indeed, we lived through that moment till now. Ghanaians are now beginning to get out of that shell. They are now beginning to believe and trust politicians and policies. Into a gradual process, and the moment people start to believe in policies, in politicians, in their statements, you will see says slowly the NPP, it will be nullified, and every single day the NPP as a political party, it breaks down. It breaks down because the leadership of the party is made up of weak-minded, foolish individuals. The Ghanaian voter, the citizenry, they have matured in the way they think when it comes to politics, policies, politician statements, and how they will consume those information. The NPP is still stuck in that 1992 Jandam propaganda, Ebusiang Tokwa, a year, and then Kwasiadia politics. Those things don't work. Those things don't work. When a party comes into office, last no bika, on a normal day, this is my platform. After the NDC won elections, my numbers on YouTube, on Facebook, on TV, my numbers were supposed to drop automatically. Yeah. And that is how it is. It's a natural thing. The moment you win power, the moment you become the leader, the moment you are in charge, people try to find other means to try and do what? Oppose your opinion. Try other means to try and do what? Chase you, because now you have the power. People will have to now come after you. So automatically or naturally, my numbers on YouTube was not even supposed to be 2,000. My numbers on Facebook was not even supposed to be 500. On TV, it's not even supposed to have more than 4 million eyeballs every night. But do you know why I still control, or this platform still control the numbers? As I watch, it's like 10,600 live on YouTube watching me. Eyeballs, only YouTube. When you go on Facebook, it is solid on TV. The reason is simple. It is because it is the consistency. The moment you stick to and you are consistent, it does not matter whether you bring a government to power or not, you will still have the listenership and the viewership, because it is the authenticity of the statement you put out there. And that is what the NDC has been doing, or they have been doing over the years. The NDC have been consistent. The NDC is a political party, obviously. The NDC is in Ghana, it's in government. It's a political party that has formed a government. They are not going to be perfect, but majority of the time, they have made the Ghanaian voter now, or say, I respect your opinion. I respect your hardship. I respect what you are going through. If I can do everything for you today, I will do it. But the issue is, I cannot do everything for you today. I can gradually build you if you are willing to also cooperate with me to build where you are, or the nation, or whatever you want this nation to be. Into progressively, you can see, say, The NDC along the way, they are taking the people along. Let us build together. We cannot build this country in a day. We cannot use lies to build this country. We cannot create figures. We cannot create some heaven which does not exist. We should live through the hard times and enjoy the good times. We should be realistic enough for the people to know, say, Abayba power, things will not change in 6 months. Abai will have to deal with the mess that has been created, and then through that, Abai tries to find opportunities, create opportunities for people who also voted for them. Because the vote na NDC nya and the vote na NDC nya and the Wakutia